Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with episode 2 of Factory in the Sky 3. And I'm starting right now because the sleeping animation's awesome. I like that. Just got done sieving another basically stack of compressed gravel. And we're getting deep slate pebbles now. Okay. I upgraded all my meshes to iron. And thankfully, I'm no longer getting granite or andesite rocks or pebbles, but now I'm getting deep slate on top of the snow pebbles. Which, yeah, you can see how many pebbles we get. It's just, I don't know if I'm going to need deep slate for anything, so I'm tempted to just chuck it off the edge. I will do that to the stone because I have unlimited cobblestone now, so I don't need to save these. And there's no trash can button. All right, there's that and that. Now we can do these 2x2 to deep slate. The cobbled deep slate. Iron. Oh, we're going to get these from gold as well. Diamond and netherite. And then pressed crushed deep slate. Okay, let's look at here. We get it from gravel, and then we also get it from crushed deep slate. Do these rates seem any better? Well, we get platinum, which is not a thing I've seen so far. Okay. And it's a higher chance of getting... I'm not so sure about the iron. Right, we're currently on this mesh 14, so it's less chance of iron, but it's a higher chance of like diamonds and stuff. Okay. Oh, also, I don't need these pebbles, so let's do that. Chuck that into the void, and then we'll get rid of these as well. It just makes cobble, and honestly, we're doing okay with that front. Are you? Yeah, you are good to go. So I could actually make the next tier now of cobblestone generator as well, which is probably going to be the iron tier because we've got a good amount of iron now. 48. I do need a piece of glass. All right, give me one of you. All right, I'll get you cooked up. Let me go ahead and get... Yeah, I've got everything I need. An iron hammer as well. I'm getting enough iron now that should be fine to use it up or to use it for stuff. Yeah, I found out the hard way. We got phantoms, so that's something to worry about. I didn't even look at the quest book. I've just been completing things and getting tasks and whatnot. Like the iron mesh quest we got done. We got kitty slippers. Oh, that's the anti-creeper slippers, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see, the tech basics. Grants Infinity, we got that from Dust. Fire Gauntlet. Okay. Fortunately, it does not combine with the Power Glove. Oh well. And we're up to 20 chance cubes now. Yeah, look, there's a chunk of platinum in there. Yeah, 4 more diamonds out of that. Nice. We get uranium, which is new. Okay, so we need deep slate for platinum and uranium, it looks like. And lead I had before. Yeah, I just had a full stack of lead is all. Okay. There we go. So you should be done. So then upgrade to the tier 3. First thing I've used my pick for. Yeah, that's quite a bit faster now. Good. But this doesn't count as a heat source, because then I could just put it underneath this crucible. How much gold do we have? Wrong box. This one. I had to separate things out because we were getting kind of full on stuff. Let's see, miscellaneous. Oh, it wants, for this quest, I need to do all of them. Oh, dang. All right. Oh, that's all the Farmer's Delight stuff. All right, cool. That'll be fine later. We got Mr. Crayfish stuff. Draconic. Yes, we have Draconic Evolution, which is awesome. I haven't played that mod in a while. All right, so we need to make a compressed oak sieve. So one of these. I am missing a stick. I grabbed the box instead of the planks. You can't make sticks out of chests, Sign. What's wrong with you? There we go. Let me just go ahead and do that as well. And, yeah. And then we just need a block of compressed sand. Okay, so... Really, it gave me amethyst shards? It gave me one amethyst shard. I get those from sieving. It's kind of a slap in the face now, wasn't it? Now, if I was to do like compressed gravel with an iron mesh, seems to be the rate is fairly close and we still get everything. So I don't really need all of these if we're doing the compressed route. And let me go ahead and do one, two. You know, if I'm just going to do the compressed, let me go ahead and get some gold going. You get like 16. Unfortunately, it does break apart into individual components. Be nice if it dropped like the compressed version. We do need a block of compressed sand for the quest. Here we go. You're done. We'll grab our string. There's our gold mesh. Have some everlasting beef. There we go. Now I can smelt that and get everlasting steak, and it'll, you know, just be better all around. Then there is the mechanical hammer we can work with. Requires power. Hammers locks power RF. Okay, requires power. Yeah, I wondered about that. And actually, here, you come back here. I've got a lot of diamonds too. I've actually got more diamonds than gold. There we go. Now, if we look at you in compressed sieve with gravel, yeah, we still get deep slate pebbles. Okay. Average output 0.5, 1 point. Okay. I mean, it'll take longer to sieve an entire stack, but same amount of time it would take to sieve the 9 stacks of gravel that went into this, so. All right. Oh yeah, compressed sand. Should I bother? So you get a lot more stuff from sand if you use string versus, you know, well, right now we have either iron or diamond to choose from. Here's our iron. Diamond actually makes things worse on the amount of things you get. Kind of counterintuitive, but yeah, I definitely need to set up some more string meshes just for sand. That's how I'm going to get, you know, a bunch of the stuff from thermal. I don't know how much use is going to be. That sandstone. Beats me why sandstone is always ahead of sand now. It's really weird. There it is. And we run that through a sieve. We get ruby, sapphire. We get black quartz from actually subtractions, apatite, sulfur, cinnabar, and niter. These two I'm not sure about. The rest of the stuff, I definitely know how to use this. The gems looks like we can just run them through a lapidary dynamo. How bad are you to make? You're not bad at all. Okay. It's pretty much vanilla recipes too, it looks like. Okay. So that could be our power for our hammer, honestly. So I am going to have to get some sort of pipe going so I can move items around. Well, it does. The quest book recommends we start off with Ender.io. And seems like a good idea. Conduits are pretty strong. Conduits are really strong, actually. And look at all these pebbles. All right, so yeah, I just did some more deep slate up, and it's the gift that keeps on giving. But yeah, we got a double chest full of ores I need to do something with. So let's look at our quest book here. Chalk pendant, okay, and I really just get a quest book. Oh, that's a troll item now, isn't it? Can strike attackers with lightning, grants protection against lightning strikes. Yeah, I'll pass on that for now. Oh, I've got extra diamonds over here I forgot about. And I don't have any room for them. First world problems, I have too many diamonds to go in the chest. Alright, and we'll do that. I'll get another 44 iron. Yeah, inventory is becoming a bit of an issue at this point. The eerie mask, okay, that's the Britannia thing. And then the goat horn. Alright. And inventory space. Hooray. I probably should actually eat this whenever I get hungry. Alright, but let's look at our tech basics chapter here, right? Okay, we can make redstone flux coil and we can get started into thermal. We could also make the primitive alloy smelter, then the atomic reconstructor, crusher, double crusher. Okay, so primitive alloy smelter. I need deep slate. Okay, I need 5, it looks like. What, 6? There's 5. We need deep slate, not cobbled deep slate. We are going to need 24, because I need 3 furnaces. And let's see. And then just a grains of infinity. Okay, which I've got right here. We're just waiting on a furnace. Oh, it's every other pumpkin is what grew. And yeah, we're making the dirt because I'm going to need a good amount of dirt in the future. If nothing else than just for farms. especially like a tree farm or whatnot later on. Okay, so it is you, and you. There is our primitive alloy smelter. Quest complete. Boom. You actually take fuel to run. So let me go ahead and grab, let's say that, I'm going to put the lapis away. Look, tiny coal. Boom. All right, and that'll give us another eerie mask. Do they stack? They don't stack. Okay. Here, let me get a box. Put it here for now. Miscellaneous non-stackable things can go into there. I don't even know why I have this quest book still. Just eat that into the void. There, we have a little bit of inventory space now. Probably what I'm doing this, cook up a silkworm. All right. So we need item conduits. But I need an ender pearl. So we're going to need a mob farm here soon. Fluid conduit, we just need quite clear glass, or it's just clear glass now, huh? Okay. So I just need some sand. There we go. You actually need to go into here for now. And give me a stack of this. Just press it up. You know what, here. Give me another stack as well. Why did it, like, all jump right back into my cursor, right? It was weird. All right. Now we're going to take and compress a stack of you. There we go. 63 sand, 63 gravel. I am going to need some dust here soon because we need to make conduit binder. We need this stuff. That's gravel, sand, and clay. So let me pick some dust up here. I do need to set up an infinite water source. There we go. So let me grab this. We'll do 1, 2. Thank you much. We should have some planks and stuff into here. We got a bit. So while I'm thinking about it as well. That. And a bit of coal. Make campfire. Campfire is a ×3 rate, as opposed to a ×1 with the torch. The best item I was looking up in JEI is, here we go, magma block. Which as soon as I get a cow, I can make. Well, actually, the best is a blaze mash. That's ×7. All right, so you, and then you can go into here, and that'll turn that into quite clear glass. Let me get some planks on the bar. I have 8 torches. I thought I made more torches, actually. I don't have any charcoal to make torches. I must not have actually made the torches, though. All right, so that water bucket and water bucket. I'm glad that pressure plates still work. And I was to put you in my offhand. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Yeah, it was worth a try. Probably good enough for now. I'll do the rest of those off camera because I don't think anybody wants to sit here and watch me do that over and over again. There we go. And then you to you. Boom. Got 48. You can go into there for now. We have our clear glass. All right, and you have one extra clay ball right now, which is fine. I think I had an extra clay ball somewhere else too, didn't I? I should have anyway. Oh, this was the extra clay ball that was in this chest. It pulled it out automatically for using that crafting table. All right. Now, energy conduit is the thing we should probably get our hands on here soon as well. Basic capacitor bank is just a block of redstone, iron, and basic capacitors, which are grains of infinity, copper, and gold nuggets, which I found out we can get gold nuggets from sand. And, well, a gold tier or higher will also give you gold nuggets from gravel. Okay. But, yeah, sand through pretty much any mesh will give you a chance at gold nuggets. So, pretty handy. Here, let's put you away because I don't need that. I don't need you. Just find a home for you real quick. Let's put you there. Okay. And we have our conduit binder. Let me go ahead and grab a bunch of this. We'll do that to that. Boom. Toss you in there. And we can at least make some fluid conduits. Boom. And that will give us an end crystal. Okay. That's a little hazardous. Do not place down in base. Will not end well. That didn't really unlock anything, but if I'm going to be automating clay, I need a way to do that, right? These are the crayfish's things. I don't think these are infinite, and we also need the constructing. Okay. We need a block of quartz. Okay, yeah, so that's a little ways out of reach. We should be able to make the accumulator, though, right? Aqueous accumulator. Bucket, 2 glass. Okay, well, the glass is going to have to wait. We need a servo. Here, let me get in here. And we will do our redstone servo. That's ultraconic stuff, okay. Got everything but the 2 glass. Let me go ahead and actually just make an extra bucket. Just in case. You can go there, there. Yeah. We need copper. Actually, I just need 4, right? Yeah, just 4 copper and an iron. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab our iron, put it here, and right now we're waiting on furnace. All right, and, you know, go figure it started raining. So there's our glass. So we should be able to make our accumulator now. Drop it right there. It's making water. Perfect. Come on, place. There we go. And always active. And insert. Okay, it's not exactly the fastest, but it does mean that I can just sit here and do that. They're a little slower than I remember them being, but oh well. Means no more fiddling around with buttons or whatever. Or not buttons, buckets. The other thing I want to do is I need... I had more than 5 bone meal left. Oh, I do. Okay, good. All right, let me bust this out too. So 7 per 42. I need to make a good size lava production area. So there's 6 more of those. I could use lava as a heat source. Lava has a rate of 4. Actual open fire has 5, but I would need another rack or soul sand for that. But I believe that's only a lava source block. It'd be easier to mass produce campfires. And I'll need 7 of them. So, I mean, that should work. And then we'll grab you. I'm going to need to start cutting down trees here in a bit. Something I need to do is enlarge my platform and get like an actual tree farm going, get a real farm going, and so on and so forth. All right. You go in there. All right, so got a conduit binder. 4 buckets of lava here. I'll go ahead and rip that out. We have like the chipped mod, right? In here? Yeah. So what does it take to make, I think it's the masonry bench, mason table. I just need some sort of stripped log, looks like. I need, well, 2 logs, crafting table. I have 1 log. All right. And I need a brick. Go ahead and replant these, I guess. So mason table, there we go. Because we're going to be building with cobblestone. I might as well make it look a little bit better, right? Give me a stack of that. If I'm going to be using lava, then it's going to have to be cobblestone, because lava will catch the wood on fire. Not sure what I want to do yet. Maybe checker tiles would be okay. I fell inside a freaking crucible. It's like, why am I short and why can't I move? All right. That's 5 wide. All right. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Really need torches. Or lighting of some kind. Torches will work for now. I mean, theoretically, we have like infinite resources, so lanterns and everything else would work. It's just, infinite as, depends on how much effort I put into it, though. Right. Wow. Oh, it's because I ran, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Let's see why those trees grew fast. So let me get a bucket of water. And I've got planks on me still, so it'll be fine. Gotta do this number so I can get down here and the blocks I can place against the block. You know what? Here, you go here, and we're just going to do that and get rid of it, right? And I lost the torch. Oh well. I do that, and then here, I place you here. Boom. Great 4x. I place one here, though. Oh, okay. Flowing water, flowing lava works. Okay, cool. Then we have our last one over here, which let's just drop our trees. Drop you off. I don't really think I need apples right now either. Extras can go in there. There we go. Okay, we got over half stack of wood again. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better. You do have 2 buckets of lava in you. You come here. And then we can move you over to here. There we go. And for now, that's going to have to do. I mean, I could do fluid conduits from that into, I don't know where. We need maybe 9, I think, is the magic number. To make a stone barrel. And with a stone barrel, we can start making obsidian. Because we're going to need dark steel. Dark steel ingots from Ender.io. That requires coal dust, obsidian, and an iron ingot. So we probably need a sag mill first, right? How am I supposed to get coal dust? Right, but this requires dark steel to get it. So Ender.io, what is your... Huh. Charcoal and a sag mill turns into coal dust. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we have blood magic, we have sag mill, and we have the crusher from mechanism. Hold them plant in your offhand and 3 or more coal in your main hand. Shift right click a block of obsidian, crying obsidian, or a grindstone to produce early powdered coal. Sweet. Thankfully they put an info tab in here. So grindstone, right? Stone slab. Planks, sticks. Okay. I mean, that'll work. Because I am making stone slabs anyway. There we go. Give me that. Bingo. We'll just put you there for now. So it was 3 or more, it said, in my offhand. Or I have them backwards. Yep, it just gave, I had it backwards and it gave me 1 powdered coal. All right, we have 8 powder coal. That'll be enough to get started with stuff and things, right? Grab 8. At least let me get a sag mill so I can do the less expensive version of that recipe in the future. And then we'll just do you. There's our stone barrel from Exdiorum. Let's put you here for now. Now let's move you more block further out there. And put hitboxes. Here we go. There. I need some sort of block to, cobblestone walls will work, right? And 4, so I can get rid of you now. Because I need a bucket of water, which I currently, this is going to be lava anyway, so we'll just do that. Grab bucket of water. Yeah, that's right, you can waterlog freaking walls. I hate that. I hate the waterlogging so much. Nope, stop. There we go. All right. Got it where I want it. Now the water's going to stay put like it should. And there's some obsidian. So, in you go. Start making me dark steel. And I probably should actually get some more conduits made up, right? So there you go. I've only got 6 for right now. Always active. And insert. There we go. And that was pretty much it for that. So I don't have a way of automatically inserting cobblestone into here yet. Just get rid of that last piece. Hey, we have our dark steel. And you have 4 more obsidian now. So let's look at sag mill. I need... Okay. Should be pretty basic. There's that. Void chassis. Boom. Done. Definitely a simpler version than it was in 112. In 112 you had all the different dyes and stuff to make, and I actually kind of liked how in-depth it was. Iron gear. Oh, I needed 2 of those. Need a piston, which means I just need some cobblestone. We need 3 flint. And sag mill. Which is a quest bit down here. We need a Stirling generator according to the quest book, which seems like a good idea. I mean, some sort of power would be a really good idea. It does mean I am going to need stone, though. That way we can have this guy finish off with the 8 pieces of dark steel that we started off with here. And it actually smelts it fairly quickly. Because yeah, for this I need stone bricks. Or no, not this. The Stirling generator. I need stone bricks. I need a furnace as well, but that's pretty easy to craft up. So there you go. There we go. Excuse me. We need... I'm out of iron nuggets. Whoops. There's your other gear. We needed a piston as well, right? Like everything needs pistons. And there is our Stirling generator. Right now you're going to live right here. Now that you're done, I can pull that out of here. Tiny coal, there you go. Pick you up. Now, do we upgrade you or do we just throw you away? We basically just throw you away. Okay. Let me get rid of those for now anyway. Let's look up alloy smelter. Oh, it's differentness for the mechanism alloys in this pack. So 3 furnaces, a void chassis, Cauldron, iron gears, pretty much the basic stuff, right? That, you, cauldron, and done. There's that. Let me grab, I've got some charcoal on me. We'll just toss that in there. We do need capacitors. That's right. This chair machine's onward. We need capacitors. So that means I need copper, right? So let me just get like 8 for now. Be enough to make 2 capacitors. So why do I have a piece of gold in here? In you go. Here soon we'll be able to start with ore processing. It's definitely something I've been looking forward to. Here, dark steel can go in there for now. And boom. You got everything else. Very good. We'll just do you and you. There we go. It is producing power. Right now it's filling that up. Let me get... And here, let me grab a stack of flint. You go in there with some flint. That was not as good as I hoped it would. It would be 33% chance of getting a second one. Okay, that's not terrible. Could definitely be better though, but it's not terrible. Okay, we've got all sorts of ores to process out now. So you like that, done. Drop you in there. Okay, you are needing power, so we're just going to give you some coal. There we go, filling up, and okay, it's filling up the sag mill first. Bit odd, but it does have a priority system, I guess. We need 3 and 3 though. Like make some power conduits. This is full. There we go. Now that's filling up. I think the conduits might actually make it so it splits the power better. Machine is ready to work. Well, yes and no. Not doing anything. Conductive iron. Oh, we need copper alloy as well. I need silicon. All right. Did I really only get 1 piece of silicon so far? Now 2. There's 3. Okay. So that's the 3 silicon I need for this, but I need 3 copper ingots now. I don't have those. All right, so let me go ahead and also get these configured, and we are going to have you pull from there and push out the top, which means that these need to go up there. Then you are going to pull from up top and push that way. But now we have our conductive alloy ingots. All right, there they are. Then I'm just going to take and go up behind there like so. And now I can take and say bunch of iron. Drop it into this chest. Here, let me get rid of this grindstone right now. I don't need it out and about right now. It's in the way. Let me go ahead and drop the glass in there so it can get done or get started on its thing. Okay, our tin ore. Let me grab the flint out of here. I'm going to drop that into there as well so it'll keep this topped off. And all I need is an item conduit to move items from here to here, and then everything will be set. I just need an ender pearl for that first. And I don't think there is really a way to make ender pearls. Endstone. Crushed endstone. Which we can get by hammering endstone. Which we can get lava. A barrel full of lava plus a glowstone dust. Okay, I mean, that's doable. We could actually maybe get an ender pearl. Snag that. Grab that obsidian out of there now. Give ourselves a stack of this. And good amount of glowstone, right? Hey, look. Got our first block of endstone. Our glass should be done so I can get, yep, the last bit of conduiting done. Actually, always active. And seven, okay. Kind of want 9. That way I can do a compressed and... Ow, my god, okay. You can fall inside the barrel of the crucibles, that's good to know. You know what, here, let's do insult on injury. And... Wow, nothing bad happened whenever I ate that. There we go. There's our 9. Great, now I can make compressed endstone. Pop that down, go here, give that a hammer job. Press it again. And hope and pray. I got 2 eyes of ender. Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious. Okay. You need to go in, you as well. You are almost out of coal already. Yeah, Stirling generators are not the greatest when it comes to fuel. They drink the coal down like no tomorrow. Oh no, look, our chest is full yet again. I need to come up with a better power solution for doing all this ore processing. Okay, DRM doesn't have like a compactor, does it? But we can make a bamboo crucible. I thought that was melon block at first. All right. Only seeing 2 machines here. We got a mechanical sieve and a mechanical hammer. It doesn't have anything that will automatically craft 2x2. Oh, there's the compactor from the compactor mod. Okay. That'll work. That'll make automating this a little bit easier. Because it'll automatically craft all the different ore chunks we get into ore blocks. Yeah, it is kind of slow still, isn't it? But I mean, we've got a good amount of iron started already, so I'm not too concerned about it. But yeah, I did a lot of sieving, so got a lot of resources to go through and take care of. But, yeah, that's fine. That's kind of like a first world problem, and then I mean, got lots of stuff to do. And let's go ahead and have the bread, I guess. There we go. We're probably like 1 food away now from getting another couple of hearts. A bunch of gold. Don't mind if I do. We do have functional storage, so we're going to have to set up a storeroom here soon. Because once I start getting any sort of automation done, we're going to start grounding in resources. We have mycelial seeds, right? Yes, mycelium spores. Means I should probably get some witch water up and going. I need to get a power source first, right? Power source is going to be king in this. There we go. You can do that now. Because like this guy ain't gonna cut it, right? What do we have for generators, right? Okay, we got the mechanism generators. We've got industrial foregoing, oil, coal, and leaf-eating generators from actually actions. Okay, I mean a canola farm is a thing, maybe. Requires power from an electricity generator. Oh, okay, cool. So we can actually make houses and stuff like that with crayfish refurbished. We also have the dynamos, right? One of the ones we were kind of looking at was the lapidary. It's fairly cheap, and we can burn, I mean, gems. Which if I set up, rubies do an eighth of a million RF per. Like 1/4 of what a diamond will, but you know. And then sapphire does the same. If I could set up a couple of hammers, mechanical sieve, with a string mesh for sand, right? That's why I need 2 hammers, right? Cobble to gravel, gravel to sand, sieve. We could possibly get enough, excuse me, ruby and sapphire to actually run a good amount of machines. I'm not sure. That might be something to check out next episode. Do we have zinc? Like, what uses zinc? Create's not in here. We have chickens. Oh yeah, cool. But yeah, like, what can we use zinc ingots for? Okay, there's zinc rod. Okay. Well, there's zinc seeds. Make brass. Okay, well, brass is used for basically nothing as well, except for making seeds. And these are all just, you know, any ingot. So. Yeah, I don't really see much of a need for zinc, but, you know, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a singularity or something at the end of the pack for it. So I haven't even checked out the very end game of this pack. End game Draconic. Okay. Well, now that we know, I need to go back to here because we've got rewards. I got another goat horn. Wait for the toast to go away. 4-leafed clover. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just check my inventory afterwards. We got a stuffed potato and another pair of kitty slippers. And this is Britannia Cosmetic Curio. Okay, and we have Call and Seek on the goat horn. All right. Thing. I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.